Shout out to my girl. She said food is ready. Damn. Damn. I gotta text her back and let her know I'm immersed.
Fuck all that talking, I came here to catch another body. Yeah, fuck all that talking, I came here to catch another body. Yeah, niggas be playin' hatin', I let him hate.
She finna just teleport. Her ability to get to dimensions allows her to teleport.
I've been gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose.
Oh God. Dang, it sounds like they got a riot going on in there. Sound like Arkham Asylum.
This is so horrible.
Killers? Abraxas graffiti.
The Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean?
In the real world, I'm sprinting to the building. But because this is Life is Strange, you can't do that. You gotta observe. You gotta look around. There's no sprint, so is there? There is a sprint, okay. Nothing? No demolition? Looked like they was having like a party. Okay, well.
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess
Where's the damn fire department?
started. Fremont? But all the students are down here. Fuck!
Hey, language.
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
He talks like this. I know y'all saw that, man. Why you run like that? He said, oh my God. They did his character dirty. Okay, let's go. I don't think there's anything that... Dang it. March on
Loretta's
campus.
march?
This
What
corrupt and
does
criminal...
Loretta have to do with all of this?
Let me read, Max. This corrupt and criminal administration will not silence us. We will make our voices heard. September 22nd, 7 p.m. Admin building. Rise up, rise up, rise up. Down with the Abraxas. No more lies. So, is Abraxas like the Vortex Club, or are they like a fraternity that
Where did all this come from?
people just be hating on for? Or is that like an elite club of like teachers or something? Yeah, we came to help, Max. What are we doing?
Get us out of here!
Hang on! I will get help!
Listen, if they had time to board up the front door, they had to have done this like at midnight or something. There's no way they did this during the day. Turn back time. If I could turn back time. Max, come on. Let's turn back time. Let's phase through the dimensions. Yeah, we've been figured that out, game. You a little late. Is there like a fire material?
Someone set this fire
yeah.
on purpose.
Yeah, they did. They set fire to the ring.
Damn it!
Out of order is crazy. Just press it. It may not even be out of order.
The security, there's students trapped in the atrium.
No shit, you need to clear out now.
Ma'am, do your job. Don't no shit me. Max, what are we
The
doing?
whole campus is burning. This is so horrible.
Max! Help!
Is that?
Moses?
Is that?
Hold on! I'm coming!
No, that can't be. Was that Chloe? Oh, not the camera. If that photo comes out fire, that's fire. You get what I mean. Why would you touch the doorknob?
The roof is caving in.
That looks like Chloe. Hold on, y'all. I think I'm being too loud. Oh, okay. Shout out to my girl. She said food is ready. Damn. Damn. I gotta text her back and let her know I'm immersed.
No, no, no.
I don't know if y'all can see it. I'm immersed.
Come on. Come on.
Okay, we gonna do it. I'm ready.
I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
That was a lot. Okay, so time out.
No smoke. No screams. I did it. Oh God. I did it. I jumped into a photo again. I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love. What have I done? It's Friday. The fire started Sunday evening.
Okay. Okay, let's get up then.
What did I do
Okay.
after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago. Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel.
So you mean to tell me?
And we will do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it. Oh my God.
Oh, the fire. So is it because she dropped her camera and it took a photo that it got the fire in it? Or what? Or is it because she jumped back in time? Interesting. I guess we'll see, won't we?
Hi, Hazel.
Max, big night tonight. How are you feeling?
Y'all ain't fooling me. That's the voice actor for Chloe.
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay, I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do.
It's a very nice game, very beautiful game. Visually. Obviously, I don't know, like I said, if this is actually projecting it how Square Enix intended, but from what I can see, this is a nice looking game.
It's so peaceful. But for how long?
We know until Sunday. Meet Moses for hot chocolate.
Moses should be waiting for me.
Hold on. You already know what's finna happen. Okay. Breathe. Just breathe. Don't pass out. There's too much to do. I smelled the fire before I saw it. The smoke was thick by the time I drove into campus. I was already starting to wonder what I could do. If I used my powers, would it help or just make everything worse? Then I saw Moses and I stopped thinking at all. Moses and I have spent this year studying Rewind. It took a lot of convincing, but after seeing what happened when Safi lost control of her powers, he was certain that the more we know, the safer I'll be. Moses treats my powers like a question that can be answered, not a curse or a liability. It's been a long time since I felt like that. We've never tested my ability to rewind into a photo as badly as Moses wanted to study it. After hearing about everything that happened in Arcadia Bay, he agreed it wasn't worth the risk, and it wasn't, up until the moment he fell through the roof. Oh. One thing was clear: after months of testing, I can theoretically use my powers, all of my powers, without breaking the world. Guess it's time to test that theory. What even happened here? I was gone for a weekend and everything went to shit. I took crosstalk off my phone. Pros, productivity boost. Collins didn't hear about a disaster on campus. In his text, Moses was clearly waiting until I got home to tell me something. But if a violent protest was closing in, would he really be cryptic about it? Okay, what do I know so far? I heard the cops talking about a house called Fremont. It's where the fire started and the protest. Did Loretta start a mob? I know she can be tenacious, but that would be a new level. Will Moses think I did the right thing? Thankfully, I don't have to sit and wonder. He's still alive, so I can go ask him.
In his office.
Whoopsies. SMS, and then they said Loretta, right? Yeah, Loretta. Hey, Loretta, just checking. Is everything okay? Yes, Max. Max, why do you ask? No real reason, but please tell me if there's anything dangerous going on with you. None more than usual. Again, what is this about? It's nothing, I promise. Just checking in. All right, well, thanks for the super weird check-in, I guess. Okay, well. Quickly view. Okay.
I told Moses they should add a laser light show, but apparently that's not the point of planetariums.
She sounded so disappointed when she said that. But apparently that's not the point of planetariums. I don't know why I went around that. I thought she was gonna say something about that. Okay, well, he looked like what was his name from Life is Strange? Sean. He looked like Sean in the face a little bit. Speaking of Sean, so since they're in the same world, y'all think? Oh no, Sean probably out there just chilling, living life. He probably not even really, cause he didn't. When he get out of jail, I can't remember when he got out of jail. Again, let me know if you want me to play Life is Strange too. Nothing here. I guess let's just press Z. Meet Moses for hot chocolate. Where's Moses at? Am I even in the right area? Yeah, Moses' office right here.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is...
Max, they don't know that he died.
Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember.
Isn't he already a physicist there? Or is he a student?
I mean...
Oh, because she's not supposed to know. I figured it would happen. Because he's brilliant.
It was a foregone conclusion.
Yeah.
Moses is the best.
Exactly.
Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
That's tenacious. Ambitious, to say the least. That I was thinking, that sounds expensive.
Sounds like you want to spend a lot of money while we're still trying to rebuild from the storm.
Well, we have to spend money. My predecessor's love of historic preservation has left us with beautiful buildings.
Real quick, we just got a dog recently, which is partially why I haven't been recording videos. So if y'all hear barking in the background, it's the puppy, okay? I'm sorry in advance. Anyways.
Buildings and cracked foundations. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes.
What about me?
But she had an idealistic streak. Which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
Yeah, you disrespectful. It's not an easy A. Get defensive a little bit.
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
Okay, that kind of backfired on me a little bit.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, a professor, an instructor.
Fix it.
With no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries?
This dude a dick.
How was this allowed to happen?
Because I'm good at my job?
Wow.
What the hell?
I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Why he like low-key shitting on me?
Duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
Bitch, your words don't even match what's coming out of your mouth.
Man, that guy is just dying to fire me.
Oh, God.
You already knew about my job offer.
Uh-oh.
But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that was too dangerous.
Look, I know it's risky, bro.
I
You almost
acted on
died.
instinct. I hope it was the right choice.
Yeah.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, bro.
The show was great, incredible.
Yeah.
But while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you.
Careful. Nah, be honest. Because if you're honest with him, he'll understand why you jumped into the photo.
Moses, I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait a second. Whoa, I forgot this is one of them games. Because would I want to know that I was about to die or that I could have died? If Max was not me, right, and I was Moses, would I want to know that I almost just died? That's kind of morbid, I'm not gonna lie to you. I gotta really think these through. I can't just be like... But then again, that's what makes me me. I'm gonna choose the decision that make the most sense, and realistically, I would have said that. But yeah, that's crazy. Okay.
Wow. Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies.
At least he took it like on the chin.
Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
No, and I told her to. I don't know why she didn't. Yeah, she forgot, because what?
Oh my god. I didn't even think to.
Hey, you were in shock. It's understandable.
Yeah, I guess.
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Let's get to work.
Practice rewind.
Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend. We've covered a lot of ground these past months together. People started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all.
They stopped talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream, and then they stopped talking. Because isn't she still alive? Local meteorologists are struggling to explain how a Category 3 storm could strike the area with no warning last week, but as the town of Lakeport struggles to rebuild, even stranger questions are coming to light. Caledon University graduate student Safia Lenwelyn Fayyad was seen on campus on the same day that Lakeport police were interviewing suspects regarding her death. This reporter remembers reading obituary in this very paper. The electronic records from that day have been corrupted and inaccessible. Interviews with Caledon students and faculty reveal further discrepancies. None of them had any memory of Fayyad's death, though some recalled seeing a flower-covered memorial on the campus the previous week. Fayyad was unavailable for comment. So basically, when they were going through the dimensions, I guess it like twisted up the story of her death. Okay. And this is a cutout from back then, so this is not a recent cutout. Okay.
After everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways. Not sure if I want to know if he's right. Yeah, about that whole avoid section.
Max teleports. Why don't people notice when Max teleports? That's a good question. I think the same thing. No evidence. What's this? Redacted.
No crazy storms in the 9 months that we've been testing my powers. That's something.
Attempting to capture footage of subject during teleportation using infrared. As expected, footage showed hotspots at subject starting and ending positions with a slight change in atmospheric temperature consistent with subject's path across the room. So, if she, for example, let's say like she's standing here and then she teleports or like time travels and she ends up here, basically there's like an infrared heat signature that tracks from here to there that you can see with infrared, but you don't actually see her move because she's time skipping. That's pretty cool. No testing. You know, real quick, while we're here doing this, I always think like people who make media in any form or fashion, whether it's like writing a book, a TV show, a video game, do they have a background in like science and technology to be able to come up with these things or like explain how these things work? Like, for example, because this is the first thing that comes to my mind, like Iron Man, did Stan Lee have like an idea of like how to build robotics and things like that to explain how things work? and the thing with his chest and the arc reactor and all that, like, or was it just he just came up with it in his head, it made sense, and he was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna go with that. That's crazy. But anyways, yeah, let's get back to it.
No crazy storms in the 9 months that we've been testing my powers. That's something.
You're the first time, Max. Repetition testing, subject broke, rewound, and unbroke the same mug 20 times. No nosebleeds or fatigue. Maybe her power is like mature with her, so she doesn't get the nosebleeds or fatigue. Because in Life is Strange 1, the powers were relatively new to her, so she had to like get used to that. Maybe just over the years, she's kind of, you know, matured or strengthened that muscle. No future repetition tests per subject's request. No testing. Subject needed tech support with the Kaladin teacher portal. Discuss plans for future tests. Monthly check of subject's vitals. No changes. No testing. Machine Angel marathon testing. The upper limits of subject's rewind window. Subject and tester set a timer for 10 minutes. When alarm sounded, subject rewound as far back as she could without strain. Average rewind time for 5 attempts, 5 minutes 42 seconds. No nosebleeds or fatigue. Okay, so she's pretty versed in her talent.
Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet.
Okay. So maybe it really was like a freak accident.
I'm a good guinea pig.
And you see like the warping?
For the most part.
Okay. Okay, so what am I supposed to be rewinding here? Oh, okay, I'm supposed to talk to Moses.
You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
I didn't even see.
Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
That's the point.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment.
Okay.
Time to fire up my rewind power. I was really worried when Moses said I should practice my powers. Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst.
Okay, so I gotta rewind. Okay. To quickly undo Max's last action. Nah, let's just go back. Okay, so we know he gonna ask me about what's his name?
Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fire flinger did the deed.
Is this supposed to be like a mix between Scorpion and Sub-Zero? Cause he got the Sub-Zero drip, but obviously he yield fire, so I don't think that's the answer though. Moses, no, it wouldn't be that. Wouldn't be the flowers. The alien, maybe?
I doubt this little guy starred in No True Samurai. But anime can surprise me.
Okay, well, it wasn't him. I don't think it's the photo.
Safi's been radio silent for almost a year. I wish we knew where she was.
Yeah.
How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good at one thing.
Nah, it wouldn't be Machine Angel. Thing here. Would it be the model kit?
Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z.
That's Paste? Paste. That's funny. Nah, they ain't look. Somebody out there got them big steppers, don't they? Damn, in my left ear?
Using a rewind
right
test
here.
to get me into anime? A high school girl? The plot thickens. But what's her name?
The Nothing can stop him until Bookish High School learns that she is the reincarnation of an ancient samurai warrior. Hana Ishihara and Izumi Kanda. Sword Master Frostbite saved the world, but how can she prevail after all? She is no true samurai. Sword Master Frostbite. Okay, so is he... I'm assuming he's Frostbite. Okay, yeah, what is her name? That's a good question.
You probably are a true samurai, actually.
Still don't know her name, though. Okay, let's try upstairs then. Nope. No, that's an iguana.
Aw, May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest.
Turtle. Ah, the schoolgirl. Let's see.
Here she is. But what's your name, young lady?
Chill, y'all. Chill, y'all. I wasn't trying to look up the skirt. I was trying to find a name. Bro, I don't know how to flip this without looking like a creep. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, let's just look at the movies. Maybe she's in the
Moses
movies.
had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that.
That's funny. That's something that I would use my powers for, is to unread, see, hear things on the internet, because some of y'all is nasty. I'm not going to lie to you.
Moses' secret contraband kettle out in the open?
Bro, I need the name of homegirl, but I don't want to flip the thingamabob. Do I have to flip the thingamabob? Let's look at the turtle. I didn't look at the turtle yet.
You really understand how I'm feeling right now. Turtle strapped to a rocket booster.
That's funny. And I can't do nothing with that door? Yeah, I can't do nothing with that door. Okay. Well. Listen, y'all.
Here she is. But what's your name, young lady?
The developers knew what they were doing with this one. Square Enix, you knew you was wrong. Or was this one Deck 9? Y'all wrong for that. Mina Hiramatsu. You know damn well they never put names on the bottom of the dang figurine, bro.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
I forgot. I can't rewind. It's not Hana Ishihara or Izumi Kanda. Those are the friends. This one seems...
Hana Ishihara?
Sorry, wrong answer.
Hold on. Hold on. Her name was something else. It was like Uzaki something.
Here she is. But what's your name, young lady?
Mina Hiramatsu. Okay.
If I make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Mina Hiramatsu.
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct. Are you ready for test number 2? Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Wait, which one? Get Moses. What is locked in the cabinet? Okay. This one? Examine it.
If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear.
Okay. Now, obviously, I can't get in with a screw. Okay, maybe I can.
Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
Max, you ain't never stole a bike before. Stop it with that. She probably borrowed it and gave it back.
You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Damn. It's never simple in the time dojo.
Max is not affected by rewind. She retains facts and inventory object. Oh, so she meant she was supposed to get the mug. Okay, got you. Okay, open that. Wait.
Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes.
Forgot.
Need another plan.
My bad. I forgot. This is Square Enix. This is one of those games. Yeah. So I gotta make big boy plays right now. I gotta make big brain plays, big boy movements. So we know the thing is gonna fall. I need to get something that will cushion the fall. He don't got like a. So I can't use that towel. No. I didn't even see what that thing said.
A test where I get to break into things? Is Moses trying to cheer me up?
I didn't even see the what you call the
I'll
tip.
need the mug intact to give it to
Yes,
Moses.
that's what I was looking for. Pause. I said I can't. I couldn't see the tip. Pause. Y'all know what I meant. The clue. Yup, and then now I can bust it wide open.
Is this a
and I'll
bonus
tell her, bring
rewind
it
test?
back.
Did you want the mug to fall?
No, that's just a lucky break.
A lucky break. Okay, now I can open it. Max, you mean to tell me you did this twice and you can't just like? Oh, I guess not, cause she got a. Okay, that makes sense. She got it.
Yes.
Okay. And then now rewind. Okay, and then you come over here.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
On the X.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses!
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Moses, you're about to catch on fire, bro. Oh.
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
No way. No, I didn't get there in time.
Moses, unplug.
Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa.
I'll
And I
take
was just
it.
gonna let it spark. Well, thank you, teleporting Max. What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
Is this game in episodes? Cause I've already
Please
been
tell
playing
me
for an
you'll
hour and a
stop
half.
using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's
Good
a
point.
dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her.
Wow.
You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
Excuse me. Do I feel sad or scared? I'm not sad because I know I can fix it. I think I'm more scared because I know that there's consequences to the actions of rewinding time and jumping through photos.
I know my powers are, well, powerful, but that doesn't mean they're dependable.
Yeah, exactly.
This could end badly.
Mm-hmm.
What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
Mm-hmm. What if I can't change it, though?
What if I can't change anything? One time, I tried to save my friend's father from dying in a car crash, and...
You've told me.
Yeah.
And yes, it sounds like the universe sometimes has a dark sense of humor. We'll just have to wait and see. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
We know we don't have any suspects. We don't have any leads. We don't know what's next. We know my powers.
The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things.
Exactly. Yeah.
They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
That's where it all started.
Trying to save Chloe and the place I love is how I destroyed the last place I loved.
Okay.
But in that situation, it was a little different because it was like, it's like when a person is supposed to go and you're preventing them from going. And so the universe it doesn't know how to proceed with that person still alive because it was always anticipated that that person was going to die. This situation, I don't know if they're going to do the same thing. Like, is he supposed to die? Is Moses supposed to die in that fire? Or is it something where Max can actually change it? Because that's really what messed up the whole Arcadia Bay the first time, was that Chloe was supposed to die and we prevented her from dying multiple times throughout the game. Well, not we, but you get what I'm saying.
Arcadia Bay, right? It looked beautiful. At least from the photos you showed me.
It was beautiful. When it was still on the map. How do I know Lakeport won't be next? How are you so calm?
We black,
because
baby.
Things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
That too.
That I do.
Okay. I mean, we don't really have these two though. I think we're supposed to go through all of them.
So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses. No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon. Could it be her?
I forgot about that. I don't think so, because her story was that she wanted to go find other people like her. So why would she come back to a place that didn't accept her and thinks that she's dead? Right? Or do they not think that she's dead anymore? That part is confusing.
I still don't think Safi would burn down the school. At least not on purpose.
At least not the Safi we thought we knew.
That being said, one thing we know about Safi is that she gets reckless when she's angry.
Okay.
Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
They don't
Because
know?
of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Golly.
Sometimes
I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I don't see her vision as to why she couldn't. It's true. Yeah, she needed Moses because astrophysicist and all that. But why can't she do it with her friends? Like, am I missing something there? I needed you facts.
I was selfish. It was so scary when all their memories started fading. I couldn't stand the thought of being alone with everything again.
Understandable. But why me?
Dude,
I knew you could handle it.
Oh, okay.
But most people aren't you. It's better if they don't know.
Even Amanda and Vin?
Even Amanda and Ven.
I'm gonna be honest, Max, that's kind of a cop-out. Like, if you're friends, unless y'all ain't friends like that, if y'all are friends locked in for real, it shouldn't matter if it shouldn't matter if they don't believe that you have powers, because you can show them. You have power. Just rewind it 5 seconds like you did in Life is Strange 1 and explain it to them. Like,
So, how do we stop a fire before it starts? Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
no.
Don't make any changes you don't have to.
Yeah.
If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
Yeah.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something.
And in the fire, I noticed some Abraxas graffiti.
Mm-hmm. It said
It
killers.
seemed ominous.
Mm-hmm.
Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering. And Max, promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend to stop the fire.
Of course I will.
Save people if it breaks out. Anything.
That's not even a question.
I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too.
Okay. You spin a
Whatever
little fire
happens,
right there.
I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
Moses a real one. Okay. And he got some wisdom to him. Okay. The game is afoot from here on. It's up to you to find enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. Remember to look everywhere for clues. Thanks for giving me anxiety, Square Enix. I'm looking everywhere. I'm looting places that ain't been looting that you wouldn't think to loot. You being Square Enix or Deck 9.
This what you want, that's how you feel, then do what you want. You ain't gotta ask me, this what you want, that's how you feel, then do what you want. You ain't gotta ask me.